happy Win This Day.
Win This Day.
Yeah, welcome to another Why Not Wednesday. All of you all over the world who are watching live right now via YouTube. My name is IT.
And my name is Tami. Did I expect you to say something else? Sorry if I'm talking a little funny, IT, but do you notice anything? I was trying not to show you. That's why I was talking to you like this the whole morning. Hello, IT. What?
Awesome.
I'm free.
I'm surprised just like you. I am just seeing it, my word. It's beautiful.
Thank you, my friend. But I'm talking a little funny because I have in that permanent retainer.
Yes.
And it feels a little funny, but I'm learning to talk with it as soon I won't even notice it. But I did this just yesterday.
Oh my, can you imagine? You had videos, of course.
Yes, but you know, it's kind of hard to film when you're doing something else. I don't really have any videos, to be honest with you. But
congratulations, you did that.
Free as a bird.
In record time.
Listen, no, it was a year and 6 months.
That's record time.
Really?
It's 24 months.
No, sir.
Yes.
Because I mean, I know how people do this.
Yes.
I mean, I say to people, listen, if you want to get braces,
do it early.
Guess why? The time gonna pass anyway. Because don't ask me where a year and 6 months gone. Because in my mind, I did this yesterday.
Yes.
And so if you're gonna do it, do it. But it's definitely a commitment.
It is a commitment.
Boy.
And it changes your habits, your eating habits.
At
it's
12,
a young kin.
Oh, I buy 3 bags of cane yesterday. I'm going to buy a dozen Black and Mango.
Oh, because it's strings.
Because it's strings. But I'm glad. I feel like I don't know, I just feel so happy that like it's out.
Good.
You know the journey. You know.
I know the journey.
Now I have to wear a retainer too.
Yeah, that's a tough part.
Hold on, I'm joke.
So
I'm supposed to wear it for 6 weeks till I go back for my first one. I'm supposed to wear it morning, noon, and night, unless I'm eating or drinking or whatever. So I'm going to put them on last night for go to bed. I'm going to go on my bed. Me say, I wake up 3 o'clock and me no feel nothing in my mouth. I got to take you out in my sleep. I said, this not going to work.
No,
take it out in my sleep, IT.
Dr. Anala, I know you're watching. You have the TV on inside.
Dr. Mix, don't watch me.
Yes, we'll talk about it.
You need to wear your retainer.
No, wearing your retainers, that's critically important. But I didn't.
Yes, exactly.
But congratulations.
Thank you so much, my friend. It's now time for the cartoon mix of the morning. It's a class of 3,000. Run the mixtape selector.
Do what you want to do, banana soup. Ooh, shout it. Move like an animal. Now go down low. Don't stop now. Swing like a orangutan.
Let's do it.
Oh boy.
106, world's oldest skydiver.
Wow.
A Texas man reclaimed his Guinness World Records title by going skydiving at the age of 106 years and 327 days old. I don't want anybody to tell me they're too old to do anything anymore. So Alfred Alblash originally earned the title of the oldest person to tandem skydive when he jumped out of a plane at the age of 103 in 2020. But his record was broken by a Swedish woman, Ruth Linnea Ingegard Larsson, who was 103 years and 259 days old when she went skydiving. He was joined by Texas Governor Greg Abbott, who made his first jump. If you think you can't, you're just underestimating yourself. Everyone is more capable than they think. They just need to make the decision to try. That's what he told the Guinness World Records.
Talk to me nice. You know what I mean? So I see all these running jokes. I'm telling you, you can do that at any age.
That's right.
Congratulations.
That's right. I am never jumping out of a plane. Let me just make that very clear. I will hold the Guinness Book World Record for never doing it.
Never.
I'm not jumping out of a plane.
Not doing it.
God bless people who want to do it, but there are too many variables that make me say no, thank you.
Nope.
But I guess if you get to 103, you're like, you know what?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
And he was 106.
Like,
106? Yes. He did it the first time at 103.
Oh, okay. I didn't get that part. Yeah. And it's
that's
a woman do,
competition.
say.
That's competition.
No, but then that's
exactly right.
106, that's amazing.
So the question I have now is, what are you telling yourself you are too old to do?
Amen.
Don't let this 106-year-old done you who went skydiving Do something today. Learn something new. Do something new. You're never too old.
Colonel Sanders started at 65. At 65 and lived till he was 90. So he enjoyed KFC for 35 years.
Look at that.
He came up with.
Oh yeah, our best
never
days are
too
ahead.
old.
And
That's
so far from 65.
Fitness, brought to you by Yoplait and Nature Valley.
Gray with space. Gray plays it through. Here's Bell. It's Stacking. Loses it up. Nicholson punished.
Chance here from outside.
Raise ball into the middle. It's a free header. And it's a goal.
You'll never fail me. From that to this.
What made you say yes to Mindset Conference, this inaugural staging?
Well, who says no to Jamaica, man? Everything I read, you know. Everyone in America is looking for an excuse or a reason to get to Jamaica. So
I love that.
I love the idea of being able to inform and inspire creatives, and Jamaica is one of the most creative places with some of the most gifted and intelligent people on the planet. And so coming in and being able to be an inspiration there is a blessing.
No, you're also an author. And we have to talk about, your first book, Are You Praying for the Wrong Thing? I love the title of this book. It was launched yesterday, and I kind of want to know what was the process, and, what can people gain from this book? I love that. Are you praying for the wrong thing?
Yeah, the book is really about, I think there are a lot of people walking around disappointed because we could be waiting on God to do something that He's waiting on us to do. And throughout the Bible, you see miracles really were partnerships. And I think many times we're praying, what I mean by praying for the wrong thing, we're praying about a miracle when sometimes it just takes management. We're praying for stuff when we should really be focusing in on strategy. And so this book is not just a book about prayer, but it's a book about us. That we can get our motives in line, and we can start praying God's desire for us, not just our desires, but what does God want for us? And so the book is taken off by storm. It's in stores everywhere, Amazon, and all bookstores. And so I'm just excited to inspire people. And my prayer for them is that you'll finally be able to hold in your hands what you've been holding in your heart when you come in alignment with the will of God and start praying His will for yourself.
We have this business, God's Educators. It was actually started on a platform called Fiverr. So we offered writing services for busy authors as well as other clients. And, we just got rave reviews from these clients. And from there, we just started creating our own books through these positive feedback. So right now we have 4 books. Roby the Rabbit, Jesus Answered My Prayer. We have also a Christian book, a Christmas book. It's titled Hooray, It's a Holiday. And we also have Mean Old Mr. Corona. That was during the COVID.
Yes.
Right, and we have another called Honeybee, Jesus Made Honey for Me. So all of these books, we go beyond the cognitive development that other books, that most books provide, but we also infuse our books with biblical principles and strong morals, because we have to build that. We know that through books, it can definitely shape children's character. So we want to ensure that we build that strong moral compass in our children from an early age,
That's very good.
Yeah.
Tamara, tell us about the name. What's the significance behind the name DNA?
Okay, so DNA by the twins actually has a profound significance. So as you can look at one of our bracelets, it's interwoven in the form of a DNA spiral.
Very cool.
So just as how God created our unique DNA, we want to remind people that, you know, we're intricately woven by our Heavenly Father.
Yes.
So when people wear our products, we want to remind them that they're so unique, that they're so loved. So we just want to spread positivity through our products, basically.
What inspired you to write this book?
Yes, yes.
Thank you, Tami. Hi, IT. Well, what inspired me to write this book was when I started my PhD in nuclear engineering, I was very curious about the conversation of nuclear in the Caribbean. And when I looked, I saw that there was information, but it was quite complex. And also, I noticed that the same kind of holds true for the other clean energy sources that we use in the Caribbean. And so it was either that it's very complex or not very presented in a very vibrant way. And I was thinking maybe adults can't even really understand what's going on here to have a conversation and explain this to their children. So I was just like, whoa, there should be a book about these things that's very simple and, you know, can really help guide this discussion. And I was just like, I couldn't find any, so let me create one.
Oh, I love that. I mean,
awesome.
as you talk about it, I mean, let's talk about nuclear energy. Because that is something we definitely don't understand. And I need to read the book to figure it out. But what role does nuclear energy play in powering the Caribbean islands? Like, how do you even simplify that topic? Maybe you can help us out today.
Well, in the Caribbean, we haven't been using nuclear energy for electricity generation. However, at the UMONA, they do have a nuclear reactor that is used for research purposes and experiments. But over the last few years, there's been a lot of conversation from our Prime Minister, from Michael Lee Chin, as well as other stakeholders about tapping into nuclear as a form of clean energy source to add to our power grid to diversify our energy sources. And that would help with keeping the costs down, as well as enabling us to, you know, have a supply from a very sustainable source.
Mommy, I'm still growing and learning. My journey is ongoing, and I will need the best advice to win the game of life. What advice can you share with me today that you wish your mama, would have shared with you throughout your youth? I don't want to go. Interesting now.
Boy, I guess she's watching. I would say be proud of who you are. Love yourself. And don't hold back. Just go fulfill all your dreams. Go for it.
Okay.
Love you. You are number one. Put you first in all things.
Oh, it's lovely. I think so many people needed to hear that today. So thank you for that. And thank you for having such a wonderful, honest conversation. You know, I really think it's important for people to see and to hear what these conversations sound like in other families. And maybe, you know, we've inspired other people today to ask these questions that don't always come up, right? And I want to say a shout out to Daddy as well, who's
Leopold
in studio.
Jr.
Leopold.
Senior.
No, but thank you so much for doing that today and being a part of that. Really appreciate it.
I love that last question. You know, as an actor, we learn to internalize, you know, to get into characters, and I could hear that question being asked or answered by your mother, by my mother. Just be the best.
That's why I said we all needed to hear that today. So you filled that gap for all of us today. So thank you.
Tired of the high interest rates and the whole heap of loan payments every month? Take a debt consolidation loan from AIM to pay credit card bills and all other high interest rate loans from other institutions. Make one low monthly payment to AIM and take home some extra money in your pocket. That's financial freedom. One loan, one low payment. more money in your pocket. Call AIM today to lower your loan payment. And remember, you won't find a better deal elsewhere. Guaranteed.
So this is the miracle worker in your kitchen. So you see when you cook and you broil and you do all of those things and you have your grill with those built up foods, you just spray.
Okay.
You spray your grill. If it is really bad, then you would put it in the sink and let it soak
Stay for a
minute.
little, because I always feel like that works. Like if you let the product just sit for a little, it will do its magic. Yeah.
Yes, if it's really bad. When it's not so bad, you spray it on, you get your little brush and you brush off, or you can use your Scotch Brite. So you determine which one is best for you. And let me tell you, you naturally see the grease, the food build up, melting off the grill.
Right. Wow.
No joke. Effortlessly, no scrubbing, no long time doing anything.
Not for sweat.
Not at all.
And do you suggest that we wear gloves when we use this particular product?
Yes,
it's
I
a
do.
bit strong, right?
Yes. As a matter of fact, once you're cleaning, you're supposed to be using gloves.
It's true.
Yes, because they're normally chemical-based stuff.
Yeah.
Right, so it's best.
I love that you said that you have your multi-purpose as well. So this is on something like this. Could we use a cream power as well?
Yes,
Tell
but
me
guess
about
what?
it.
You see the oven grill and so
Yeah.
now? I want to look at my pot. You see
Yes,
my pot?
me know
To make
that pot.
sure I have grease built
Me know
up on
this
it because
pot.
I want you to see it. You don't
Alright,
spray
let
it
me see.
inside, but
On
you
the
can. You see
outside.
this area where you can't get through easily? Spray it on it.
Yes.
And leave it a little. And it comes off effortlessly. All of this, your kettle when the oil splash and there is a
Yes,
build up.
on outside.
You can use a brush get into the groove, but let me tell you, it takes it right off.
I'm going to just say it. Bird watching just sounds like such a bore sometimes. So tell me why it is not a bore.
Well, I should say you need to come out with BirdLife Jamaica.
Yeah.
As you can see, when we come out, it's full of energy. It's a family affair. You know, you bring the kids, you come, you learn about birds, you get to use some fancy equipment. Those who love them phone and stuff, we have app will help you identify the bird. And you hear a story, you get free food too. And some people don't care. And there's enough love.
Yeah.
Do you include all birds? Because I mean, there are some birds that are known to Jamaican skies.
He's talking about jungle.
You know, I always tell everybody, say, if I reborn, would I want to be a junker?
Why?
Who trouble me? Who are
They're amazing creatures.
What's the inspiration behind BirdLife Jamaica and these initiatives, you know, bird watching?
Well, I would start out here. Well, the first thing, BirdLife Jamaica have been here from about 1950. Very old. It was Goss Bird Club, and then it became BirdLife Jamaica in the late 80s. And we are all about bringing awareness about birds. So then we come up with this activity now where, you know, if you want to change the perception about birds, you know, because some people have it say, boy, you know, me I get up early, go fight mosquitoes, sun and that. Why me I go out there? So when you bring the kids out, they see stuff. Because you know enough time we have moved so fast. And then look at them see a pato for the first time. And the pato there, like say, you can't see me. And we're there showing and they look and they see the eyes, say, wow, we have that in Jamaica.
So, to attend Bring a Child Birding, it's just $1,000 per person.
Awesome.
If for groups of 2 or more, it's $1,000. For the first individual, $500 thereafter.
Oh, buy one, get one half off.
Yes, so pretty inexpensive. And so you can just reach out to us on social media or via birdlifejamaica@gmail.com.
And when is it going to be happening?
So we have an event this Sunday.
Okay.
And when you come out, you interact, you learn about birds, posters. We also have insect collection. It's all about nature.
Yeah.
And trust me, the last time we were there, boy, I was running up and down because for the energetic kids that were like me, who used to grab mommy flower and say, pretty flowers, they love it. Because they're just fancy birds, but mommy's like, geez, them and start running with them. It's fun.
It sounds so interactive. It sounds so interesting, and it's definitely something that I think all children and adults can be a part of and have a good time doing.
And you get them out of the house and you get them to socialize.
Lift your eyes off of these phones and devices and go into nature and get to know everything around us.
And remember, a favorite bird, 31, find nowhere else in the world.
One last question. What are our chances of spotting even 10 or 12 of these on Sunday?
The beautiful thing about Hope Gardens, you can find more than half of them there.
See there? I love that.
And it's that special in the garden. So it's a green space, you go out, you interact, you learn about nature, and you have a good time.
Now it's time for the lightning fast public speech. So you're going to tell us in 30 seconds, what will make a better Jamaica? And we'll go with the little geniuses.
Please and thanks.
Yes.
I strongly believe that we can build a better Jamaica through effective parenting. Let's go back to the days when villages raised their children. And another way of doing so is by social intervention programs, where government aid their parents in raising up their children.
Very good, we're out of time there. Yes, we move on to Amir.
To build a better Jamaica, we need to strengthen our citizens' character. So I believe in implementing a character construction campaign. Character being used here as an acronym. C, caring people. H, honest people. People with honesty.
Yes.
People with altruistic people. People that are resilient. People that are accountable. People that are compassionate. People that are temperate. People that have temperance. People who strive for excellence, and people who are respectful.
Wow! All right, Ania, round it out for the little geniuses.
Education and skills development are the key to unlocking Jamaica's full potential as they empower individuals to succeed, drive economic growth, and build a more prosperous and harmonious Jamaica.
Wow! The big geniuses are under pressure. Now we're going to start.
Ask the question again, please. Ask the question
so
again.
What's one thing that can make a better Jamaica?
These little geniuses.
Yes!
That is it.
Better Jamaica, better Jamaica, better Jamaica every day. If we work together and cut out corruption, we will see a better way.
Yes!
Better Jamaica, better Jamaica, better Jamaica every day. If we work together and cut out corruption, we will see a better way.
Yes!
That's what genius say.
Yes! All right!
Give her the same rhythm. Give her the same rhythm.
Give her the rhythm. Ready?
Go on, pick it up.
And the dance.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
Them have dance too? Go on, big geniuses. Take this round.
Yeah. This better Jamaica. We are the better. We know no something. And something. Just follow the little geniuses.
I thought you had this round. Tami, IT.
That's your name, nothing.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Nothing.
Not better.
Better.
Jamaica.
Jamaica.
Jamaica. Wherever. Whenever.
All right.
Better.
Round of applause for the big geniuses.
Hi, I'm Wayne.
And I'm Tami.
And we are the Mitchells. You can watch Meet the Mitchells right here on CVMTV every Wednesday at 8 p.m.
Yes, you guys don't want to miss it. We will be having new episodes every week, so definitely follow along with our family.
Meet the Mitchell family.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
You're the sugar to my tea. Meet the Mitchell family.
Thanks for staying with us, and you know what time it is. My least favorite time, I guess. Final thoughts, but I'll let you finish your point first, Jessica. So go ahead.
Right, and maybe this can segue into my final thoughts.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
That personality sets at around age 7. So oftentimes the child that you have is themselves. And really the point that I think is the most important to take away is that children are humans, full humans who just happen to be younger. I think there is this misconception that there's, a little clay that we can mold, but they are individuals, they are themselves. And so one of the best ways to even think about, gender bias is to get to know your child as they are, and how can I work with this child that I have, knowing that they are them, and I want them to believe that who they are is enough.
For me, Kurt, the world is going to push back on everything. Not just pink and blue and gender and whatever else you may be interested in. And I really think it's important to instill confidence so that whatever they come up against, they have that just very strong personality to say, but this is who I am. And I am a light that will shine, regardless of what you think.
Yes. I love that. For me, I believe that everyone, has the right to raise their children based on their own belief systems, right? As long as you're raising the child in a moral way and you're not hurting them or anything. So definitely you can be a good role model for your child just by being a good person, right? So it's not about what he plays with or what she plays with or what they do growing up. I think the biggest example and leading light that the child should follow is you as the parent. So, with that being said, it's time to go. Thanks for staying with us. That's a wrap for the roundtable today. Thank you to our amazing guest, Jessica Thompson, psychologist. Remember, guys, be good and be on purpose.
Jerusalem, ikayalami, gilondoloze, ambenami, zungangishilana. Jerusalem, ikayalami,